Back to carving. This is a piece of Western red cedar slab. It's 5 inches thick. It is, oh no, I think it's 18 inches. Where's my tape measure? This is kind of just going to be a Jordy Does video. I wasn't planning on filming today. I don't even really know what I was going to carve on this. This would be a normal tree, right, for Christmas time. But this is what, 18 inches thick, 19 inches, and 22 inches, 28 inches long. I think just for the fun of it, I'm going to, where's a pen? I'm going to do 2 wood spirits on this to try and make it so, you know, some of you might buy, you know, like 1x6 fence boards from the hardware store. So you see, this is just like a rectangle right now. So our goal in this is to try and make it not look like a rectangle. And this is something that maybe somebody could hang on a tree or something. I don't have any plans or anything to do with this. So what I have here is my jaw horse. Then you see this block, this board. Let's give you a wider view. And this later, it's getting later in the day, and I don't have the best lighting, so excuse me for that. So this board is screwed to that. This board is screwed to that block. Then I put that block in the jaw horse. Then I get this, and I put some screws up and under here. So it's mounted. But make sure you put your screws where you're not going to curve. You don't want to hit your screws with your saw. This is the new Stihl MS162. It's got a 12-inch Canon 12-inch steel carving bar on there. This is great for the very beginners. All you do is go to Stihl. You order the 1.6. If they don't have it in stock yet, you order the 162. You order the steel carving bar, 50 gauge, quarter pitch, and you order a quarter pitch sprocket to put in here. So this chain is on its last legs. Look how small that cutter is right there. So I got to make some more chains, but I'm going to see if I can get this to work on this. Now, how do you want to draw your wood spirits on? You know, I just don't want to have like 1, 2. I want one to be tilted. You know, they say for art, odd numbers is the best. I'm just putting the camera in the tripod. And like I said, I'm going to kind of run this as a live Jordy Does video. Let's see here. Now, I made a little video saying, giving Amy Jo a shout out. She's having a challenge thing with a moon and the sun. If you want to go over and subscribe to her channel, be a part of that challenge. So now, hello, where do I want to put my wood spirits? Like, I don't want this to, ow, sliver. I don't want this to be just like this. I want this to have some movement. So let's go with that movement right there. Just try and make it flow nice smooth S lines. Now our top wood spirit. This will be our eyebrows, our head up here. Center line for the nose. Let's give this guy a big nose, a wide nose. It's better to make your nose wider to start than thinner, because then it's easier to make them thinner after. So then this mustache would come down like this. And this is kind of my thing, you know, like this is kind of what I do. So that one's tilted that way, so let's see if we can tilt this one this way. So forehead. Oh no, I'd have to tilt it the other way. Yeah. Now it's getting confusing. Forehead. Put it a little bit lower. Forehead. Eyebrows. Center line. Nose. And then your mustache rolls off. When you do your mustache, just try and think of gravity like it's pulling it down. So that's one's this way, this one, okay, so this, come on Jordy, get it together. This way, and this way. So this is all going to be cut. I'm going to cut around here first. Then, and like if this doesn't work out, I really don't care. It's just me killing some time, having fun, doing what I love to do is wood carving. And anybody can do this. It's got to be real safe with the saws. So I'm not really going to... I got tons of videos how to carve wood spirits in my YouTube. Where's the pen lid? In my YouTube channel. So you can just look through my playlists. I got lots of videos on the battery chainsaws too. So... I don't know. Maybe I could bring this up over like that to give it some more movement. I'm just going to start cutting. I might speed this up to do a time lapse a little bit sometimes, but you guys can see straight on. There's the two faces. And just I might drop that bottom face a bit more. Just I can do it with my saw. Just use those other lines for reference. Okay, now I'm going to pull out my little Echo 2511. So I got my little Echo 2511 there. That's a 8-inch quarter pitch 50 gauge. It's a Forester bar. I need to get a better pen. Oh no, I don't. So let's give you a wider view here. That's not what I want. Stand by. So I just want to explain and kind of let you guys know how I'm not the best carver, wood spirit carver out there. I just love carving the wood spirits, you know. But if you look at, see how I took that forehead, those eyebrows down to get that nose to stick farthest off the face, and this, it's way too down deep. Like, I see how deeper it is here than it is here. It's okay, man. You, or ladies, or whatever you want to be, just hollow out down here with the tip of your bar. Be careful. And just slowly shape it, you know, like take this one's farther, pushed back farther than this one, so I'll carve this one deeper. And just, you know, your beard hairs will come rolling off the face here. Then I'll have my hair hairs come up here. You can carve leaves on this. You can carve whatever you want to carve. This is just a real quick carving for me, and just killing some time, I guess. So if I look at this face, look at, this is important when you're trying to do real eyes. Look at this length here and this length here. There's a formula, so it would be 5. So if you count out 5 sections, 2 would be on this, so 1, okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and make them all equal. See? Then your beard hairs come down here and just roll off. Just have fun and experiment. Like you see, I got this mustache tucked, this head's tucked under there, so it makes this side of the face is smaller than this side. Just experiment, try new things. Maybe I might cut that mustache off later. I'm just, when I'm carving it, I'm always paying attention. Chainsaw carving is dangerous. Be safe, everybody. Safety chaps and eye protection, ear protection. But sometimes when I'm carving down here, I'm looking it up here to try and, you know, look at that guy. It looks like he's already got sleepy eyes. If you're not good at carving eyes, just carve them in sleepy like this. Tons of different ways to do it. Your wood spirits do not have to have real eyes. Okay, so I don't know if it's recording off my earbuds or not right now. Let me turn this fan off. So there's the first face and the second face, tilted and tilted. Now I was cutting super fast and heavy. Now, if I look at this piece, I'm not much of an artist, but if I look at this piece, it's going to sit flat on something. But it's got nice flow here. It's got nice flow here, but if you look at the top, it looks kind of square, doesn't it? So I think what I'm going to do is just get my chainsaw, cut some of this out, like cut here and remove some hair so it's not so flat. So it's like a bowl up there, and I'll recut the hairs. Now I'm going to use my die grinder now. I don't think I'm going to film doing it, but I'm just going to show you guys, like, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just have fun. But I am going to be using my Meetabow die grinder and this 1/4 inch Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr. If you want to get these burrs, just go to the description below. It'll take you to the Kutzall site. Use the code CFusion, save yourself 5%. Okay, so this Meetabow is a kick-ass die grinder. It's awesome. It's just as good as these Makita 800Cs. Now don't be confused when you look up, this is not a cheap die grinder. David Grass bought this for me out there in Texas. Thanks again, David. You know, this is the GD0800C. Now don't be confused when you're looking up the Makita die grinders with these silver handles, because there's one that has more speed and torque, and there's one that's a lot slower that has a lot of torque. So make sure you get the GD0800C. Now I don't know the model name, but the other good Makita die grinder, it's not as fast as this. It's got a black handle. You'll see there's like a black rubber handle there. So that's a good one too. So I'm gonna quickly shape this thing, and it's getting really late in the day, and well, maybe I could do a time lapse. I just don't like adding music to my videos anymore, because you can get I don't like adding music to my videos anymore because you can get copyright strikes. I know they have copyright free music, but that's not guaranteed. It's copyright free forever. So how about I just kind of leave it set up like that and do a time lapse. Put some cheesy music out here for you guys. I'll speed it up really quick. Oh boy, I'm getting old. So when I was carving the top face, I had a total blowout in the nose, like, because I was just rushing and I didn't care, so I just said screw it and I just hold out the eyes. So you can see here, like, the nose blew out. I painted it inside there. I warn people when they're doing their Dremel carving, don't go too close to the outside of the nostril, because you could have a blowout, and this is what happens. So I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to keep carving the way it is. I could carve this deeper. I still got lots of depth here to carve. I could carve it, make it look like a kind of like a real face. But I said, I'm just going to go for something fantasy, and I don't care. And I just want to show you guys, like, who cares? You know, like, just have a good time. Even these eyes, I just carved them out so quick. Sometimes you should care, but this one I just really didn't care, if that makes any sense. So I got some green paint here, so why not put some green paint on it? Because, you know, like, who cares? This is kind of not the best green. Maybe I should get some yellow. Who cares? Hey, they just carved Rob. Who cares? Have fun. It already looks a lot better now. Okay, I found some yellow. I got to be careful. This is super bright yellow. Who cares? I think it's neat just the way it is. Got some white here. Who cares? Oops. Oops. Hit it with more green. It's all just an experiment, everybody. Just go, you know, like, I didn't have planned to make this video. I just kind of did it really quick just to show you guys, like that nose blowout. It's not a real big deal. So, like an example, I had the nose blowout here. I just tried a little bit harder on the bottom one. So just try harder on your next one. Who cares? Throw some red in there, Jordy. Who cares? Who cares? Don't be afraid of your mistakes. Just make you better.